Welcome back. We got co-host Lucas Montana, we got Barb Luke, and we got Jaden Argersinger, who looks a little different, shaved his head. And speaking of his shaved head, we were gonna talk about canon events because I shaved my head once in my life, and Lucas did as well. So, what other things has every guy gone through that is like a canon event? Would you say?
I'll take the mic on this one, boys.
Don't be
So,
shy.
thank you, man. I would say one canon event. I feel like every guy normally says, their first canon event is getting their heart broken. Like every guy goes through that. But I really feel like a real man's first heartbreak is when they realize they can't take their sport where they want to take it. Like I feel like that's a real man's first heartbreak.
Wow, that was deep. That was actually really good.
That is really good.
That's what I thought of. Like you try so hard and just can't make it. You're not NBA talent. Some people don't got it.
When did you? I mean, we all played AAU. We all played basketball. When did you lose your love for the game?
Oh,
Like, when did you realize you're like, all
No,
right?
I think I can answer this one. After I stopped growing, I knew I wasn't making it to the league.
how tall are you?
6 foot, 5'11", 5'10",
Yeah. Somewhere around there.
somewhere around those 3
Yeah,
inches.
so- when did you stop growing? What year?
I don't know, dude. I think pretty young. You know, I used to be taller than Luke, which is
Yeah,
crazy.
you're running power forward back.
Yeah,
No, we
I-
got pop a picture up, please, dude, and like put our names like above that. Then a
You
recent
guys
picture.
gotta send me a picture,
Oh my god, that's gonna be a tough find.
or I'll use the one from the YMCA.
Yeah.
So you lost your love for the game through growth. I lost the love for my game because I had a coach who just made my experience really bad. He was like really,
That's how mine was.
he's kind of just a douchebag. Yeah.
That's like mine too, to be honest. I feel like coach really
Fucking
does
coaches.
play a big role.
Mine was like coach and confidence. Yeah.
That's big as well. I think a coach is huge because they should be your mentor. They should be the one really pushing you to get to the next level. Like in my modeling, my agent is like pushing me to keep going even when I feel like I want to give up. That's how your coach should be. It should be like your mentor, your second father figure. I mean, has there been another sport where you guys had that mentor figure
Yeah, actually, yeah, for me.
other than a family member? That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I did. It was kind of related to basketball and personal training. I had this personal trainer, Lucas, you know him. You remember Pueco?
Oh, Pueco. I like.
Yeah, his name used to be Patrick, and then he changed his name to Pueco. He was actually a model too, Tanner.
Oh
But
wow.
yeah, he like really helped. I feel like my mindset and fitness now. Like he would just never gave up on me. So just a really good guy, very motivational. And we'd be running. I'd be like 210 pounds, bro, like 5'8", 5'10", like running in the grass, like him recording me. Like, this is Luke. Right now, Luke doesn't know why he's doing this, but in 5 years, he's gonna be so happy. Like, he was just a great guy. Would always push me through those hard moments. So definitely, I feel like that was another mentor outside of basketball. Helped me lose weight, helped strengthen my mindset. Even though I didn't want to train, some days he'd show up and be there for me.
What about you guys?
We gotta pop the video of us getting trained by Pueco.
Yeah, Michael's shooting.
Yeah.
So funny, bro.
Send it
That's
to
such
me.
a
I'll pop
funny
it up.
video. Oh my god.
Michael's guy's patience. He filmed a music video. We were in his music video, like doing push-ups. But I don't know where it is, bro.
Oh my
Like
god.
I love him, bro. He's awesome. I still talk to him to this day. Like really nice guy.
That's awesome. Anybody you really look up to, even if you don't know them, like, did you guys look up to a certain athlete or anything to help give you motivation?
I remember I always wanted to be like Kyrie in the sense of how he dribbled the ball. I wanted to be like LeBron and how he drove in. Like I would literally watch their videos. Like, you remember those like training master classes on YouTube, like how to shoot like Curry?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we were really young. But I guess that counts. Like, I mean, because I did too. Like, whenever I played basketball, I looked up to like basketball players. But like, now that like, and like obviously I looked up to like NBA players and I had like dreams of going to the league, but like now that I'm like I don't know, more mature and like in college, like I don't feel like I really look like I don't really know. I don't really look up to anybody.
So I have a question actually for all you guys. Is getting older and us realizing that we're not going to the NBA, we're not going to live out our childhood dream, is that being realistic or is that being like we lost faith in something that we could have actually tried so hard to actually do?
Ooh, that's. I
I
feel like
never thought of that. It's a good question.
that's a great question. I feel like that's a mix
Yeah.
of both, though,
That's what I was thinking. I
because
think it's both.
there's people in the league like you've had Nate Robinson, who's like 5'8" in the league, and you have, you know what I mean? Like, so
Muggsy
Lucas,
Bogues.
when you stop growing at 5'10" or whatever, like
11,
you could have still
11.
5'11", you still could have
Thank
made
you.
it. I think Jalen Brunson's like 5'11" or 6 foot.
Yeah, we're
But
around the same height.
some people just have that dog in them for real that make them ready for the league, and
No,
they're
but
tough.
Jalen Brunson's his dad was a NBA. I think he was an NBA player too, or he was an NBA.
Dad would train him like
Yeah. So was that his and his dad's dream, or was it his dad's dream?
I think it was his too. He plays like he wants to be there.
yeah, that's true.
Well, what do you guys think about that? The question I asked.
To that question, I feel like we just get different dreams now and aspirations.
I feel like it's something like in like with basketball, like in high school, it happened like so long ago. And like, I don't know, I feel like in high school, like whenever you're done, like I mean, when it happened to me, when I like knew I was gonna quit, like I do sometimes look back at it like, oh, I wish I didn't quit and I wish I had more faith. But like at this point, like what's the point? Like I can't really go back and like change it. Like it's too late. Like it's not like I can play college basketball and like go to the league now. It's too late. So now you kind of just have to like move on, you know?
So I feel like about the question I asked, I think that it's I think that if you are working out every single day and you're doing everything you can to be good at basketball, but it's just not meant for you, because I think it's meant for some people and it's meant for others. Like I was doing jumping exercises every day. I was running hills. I was doing so much.
Me
And
too.
I still wasn't able to jump as high as some of these African Americans in the NBA, which is the truth. Yeah. But that's the truth. Like I think some people are genetically gifted for basketball. So to a point, I'm being realistic and giving up on those dreams.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean I'm gonna stop playing basketball for good. It just means that I gotta be realistic and look at it like I'm not like that. I can't go to the league.
Yeah.
But I'm Jewish. I'm white. Like I should be in business or some shit.
All right, let me hit y'all with the quote. So this isn't really
All
a
right.
quote. I might butcher it, but I remember seeing this one clip. It was Kanye West. He's on this interview. And I don't know, he was talking about the story of how he was letting his kid kind of play and jump off the table, and the kid felt like he was Superman. And then like, you know, someone's like, "Hey, stop it, stop it." And the point of the quote was like, why should the kid stop jumping off the table? He feels like Superman. Or why should he stop building this if he feels like he's a creative designer? And the point I'm getting at is, when did we let the world kind of shape our views? Because when we were younger, you know, we felt like we could be an astronaut and we felt like we could do all these things. And then the world kind of put this input on us to shoot down those beliefs. So I was just kind of just saying, in basketball,
Yeah, that is a good question. Like
You know,
when did we stop reaching for the moon?
yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't think like that now. And they just want to go to their normal job, and they've kind of lost hope on their dreams, you know?
I think it's because in this world, it's really society. These are all societal norms that make us not think out of the box like we used to. I mean, everybody we're around is like, yeah, right. You want to be an astronaut, good one. Or you want to be in the NBA, good one. I think it's such a low percentage of people that are doing that that people just look at it like, yeah, you're not going to do that, but you could wish for it. You want to be a superhero? All right. Like,
Yeah, it's just like I would never be the type of guy to do that. Like shoot someone's beliefs down. You know, sad man.
You mean like shoot down?
what do you think, Jaden?
Bro, how delayed am I? Holy shit.
Bro, you look like fucking like.
Yo, Luke, watch this. What do you think, Jaden?
Bro.
That bad, bro?
Holy shit.
Should I leave?
JJ.
Leave and join back?
Jaden, put a finger up. Put a finger up.
Bro, should I leave and join back? What the fuck?
I think it's your Wi-Fi, bro.
Bro, you're using school campus Wi-Fi, bro. It's kind of ass.
What do I do?
Lucas,
Yeah.
do you have any input on this topic?
On what?
Yeah, Lucas, take it away. What do you mean on what? What the fuck?
About dreams?
Luke basically said, why do kids give up on their dreams, like being an astronaut, being a superhero, being in the NBA? What makes these kids realize that they can't do it?
You just get older in life. You realize what best attributes you have, and then you got to use those attributes and put it towards what you want to do. Like you said, it's natural selection. You got African Americans jumping like 20 feet in the air. You don't really see a white guy jumping that high. Simple.
Nope. Mac McClung, baby. Pull up a clip.
Well, Mac McClung's a different breed.
But I'm saying, like, our creativity as humans kind of goes to shit as we get older. Like when we're younger, you look at all these kids in elementary school, even I think middle school is where they start to realize you're like, all right, I'm still a child. Like I want to be a firefighter when I'm older. Like I feel like all that stuff is so creative. Like you're sitting in your backyard being a truck driver, or you know what I mean? Stuff like that. And it just all goes to shit.
Bro, it's
I don't know.
It's It's the phone that happened, bro.
That's
Go
true.
deeper on that. Go deeper on that.
I mean, think about it, bro. When we were young, I mean, bro, kids nowadays, like, they're on their phones every day. Like, I feel like in middle school, I don't think I was on my phone that much. We were having conversation with people. We were exchanging, like, what we thought, what they thought. And then now I feel like kids are just always on social media, on TikTok, scrolling. Like, I was driving through somewhere, and I see, like, you know when, like, kids get out of school, like, they have their backpacks? Bro, literally everyone's just like this. They're walking and just
Bro,
it's
scrolling.
so sad, bro.
Everybody's gonna have neck issues because they're doing this 24/7. It's gonna be really bad.
Dude, the creativity dies within you. You know, you're the one who has to force that creativity out of you.
That's true.
Like, Luke, you have a clothing brand. You're creative with that.
Yeah, but I still feel like I genuinely am thinking about getting a flip phone. Like I'm being so dead ass. Like just get a flip phone, have my friends' numbers, and then like have a phone for my business stuff, and just like
I think we should all do it. But the thing is, like, I have to promote myself on Instagram and stuff.
I
So
know,
you have
right?
with your brand.
That's the issue. It's like how can you? I want to break off from this, bro. I constantly think of that. It's like we're out at dinner, like everyone's on their phones while you're waiting for a table. Why don't we just go outside, walk, find something fun to do, or while you're waiting? Like, well, I'm not even lying, bro. Like, you just fucking sit like down on our phones, like while
Or
you're
I have
waiting.
a better idea. We go to a
Like-
different restaurant, eat there while we're waiting for the other restaurant.
I mean,
Exactly.
I could tell you this. Like, when I went to hang out with my girl's friends, they're all South African, by the way. Not a single one was on the phone. And then I see us. We're all on our phones. It's
Really?
kind of sad. Yeah.
We're rotted.
It's over there. It's like a sign of respect not to be on your phone. And then when someone comes, you stand up and you greet them.
Shake their
know,
hand or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's
shake their
huge.
hand.
You never shake someone's hand sitting down. That's what I learned.
Yeah, you never do that. Or like a weak handshake. You look like such a Like, give a fuck.
Yeah, pussy.
Handshake.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't delayed. That was good. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, my doctor walks in the office. You could just imagine you know how my dad is like,
Yeah.
so my doctor walks, gives me the softest handshake. He gives my dad a handshake. Just I was like, let's redo that, buddy. Like he's like, so
You said that?
Yeah,
No.
he makes to re-shake his hand.
Oh my god.
They got to do a firm handshake. I was
Dude,
like, oh.
my dad's friends used to do that to me, and that was when I started giving a proper handshake.
Yeah, it's important. That's good stuff right there.
You see, there's a study links handshakes to testosterone. The softer the handshake, the less testosterone the person has. And you can see as generations go on, our handshakes are getting weaker and weaker because kids are nowadays are losing their testosterone.
I'm not gonna lie, every time
You always throw these studies.
I go to shake like an elderly person's hand, I like force like the handshake. Like I'll like really do a strong grip to like impress.
Really? I go softer if they're older.
Trying to rip their arm off, JJ?
Yeah, I give them like a little smug. like let them know who's alpha, you know.
You meet in the middle or you let them come to you?
No, I
Oh, it's a good
like
one.
you know how Trump, you know how he does the handshakes where he like brings you in?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
yeah,
You're
rub
bringing in, you're
guy.
bringing in the 90-year-olds, bud. All right, you fucking. Hey, nice to meet you. Holy shit!
That's what you gotta do though, man. You gotta let them know who's alpha.
No, this study's actually interesting, bro. Well, my brother told me this, so you guys can fact check it back home. But supposedly, as we're getting older, the man's gooch, you know, like it's starting to shrink. Like the separation between the guy's balls and ass is starting to get like
That's not called a gooch. There's like a word for it. I forgot what it's called.
closer, like becoming like a woman because of all the estrogen in our water
Holy
and
shit.
plastics and weird crap like that. Like it's like actually happening. Like the separation's becoming closer. So who knows? In 500 years, men might not be packing anymore.
So the distance between our balls and our butt gets smaller.
Yes, because of the estrogen and like plastics and all this weird stuff. We could look it up. That's what my brother told me.
Wow.
So maybe like I wonder if humans in the future, like guys lose their balls or something.
What does that have to do with anything?
Because Lucas
we
was
were talking about handshakes.
no, but Lucas was talking about testosterone.
That baby brother was talking about balls earlier. Holy shit.
No, but it has to do with testosterone and the fact that if we're losing testosterone,
No,
that's
men.
what's
Yeah,
happening,
I agree
guys.
with
So-
that though. Men's
Yeah.
testosterone is going down. Like it's going down. Like 20 years ago, men had such higher testosterone levels.
Well, it's cause the FDA are telling us that meat is bad and red meat
Eggs and
and
stuff,
if you're
those
eating
eggs
like a
are bad.
freaking animal, yeah, then your testosterone will go up. But another thing is if we're talking about balls and stuff, if you go in a sauna, you should be icing your balls because it damages your sperm cells if you're in the sauna. I swear to
way.
God.
What?
Look it up. If you go in the sauna, you have to ice your balls when you're in the sauna.
Wait, Tanner,
if
so
you're a
do you
man
ice
and
your
you
balls
still,
in the sauna?
I don't because like I go in a public sauna and I feel like it's weird if I bring a fucking ice pack and walk into it. but like right after I'll hop in a cold shower and rinse myself and get my body temperature back to normal.
Oh wow, I've been in the sauna a few times.
What do you guys think is like the most optimal way to like keep your testosterone levels up?
bro, red meat.
Go in the sun, bro. Like getting in the sun in the morning. I used to do that. I kind of fell off on that. Grounding yourself. That's really good. I used to do that, but I fell off. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you gotta hop on the grounding.
Let's look that up.
Test in your body.
Look up grounding yourself. I swear. I saw this
I
study.
know though that is true.
It's true. Yeah.
You're supposed to if you go in the ocean barefoot and walk in the here. Let's say you stand on the sand barefoot. If you go in the ocean, you get 3 times more of the grounding benefits. If you actually go inside the ocean than standing on the sand, it's like 3 or 10 times. Best way to keep testosterone high: exercise, maintain a healthy weight. Excessive body fat can convert, but like there's also if you're super cut, then your testosterone kind of goes down too.
You gotta be like 15%, probably 10-15% body fat, right?
Yeah, I think you're supposed to be like 10 to 12.
I think 10 to 12 is like the most optimal.
Get enough sleep, reduce stress, limit alcohol and smoking. Consume foods rich in zinc. So oysters, beef, pumpkin seeds. Include magnesium-rich foods, dark chocolate. So vitamin D. It's basically everything that like just be healthy.
Yeah.
But I don't like. I think that if you're too lean, you don't have as much testosterone. At least for me, when I'm really lean, bro, Like, what is testosterone? Let's start with that. Can any of you guys answer that?
What
Comes out of
actually
your
is like
balls.
the definition of
Right.
testosterone?
Does anybody have an answer, or should I look it up?
Yeah, it comes out of your balls and
Well,
gets you strength, bro.
gives you any bells, it gives you messes, man.
Gets me hard in the morning. Tell you that. Bro, is this going into polish, bro?
Wait, bro, the actual
Watch this.
definition.
All right, wait. Jaden, go. Jaden, go.
The actual definition of testosterone is literally a hormone primarily produced in the male testes. That's the fucking. That's
I
the
told
definition.
you, bro.
So it's basically your horny, like, thing that makes you horny and things that makes testosterone makes like your voice deeper, makes
Yeah.
you horny, and makes you like hairy. Isn't that what it is?
Yeah, these are the functions of
All right.
testosterone. Promotes the development of male reproductive organs. Influences the growth of muscle mass and strength. Stimulates the production of sperm. Contributes to the development of secondary sexual characteristics such as body hair, deep voice, and bone density. Maintains libido and
That's what I just said. Wow.
maintains libido and sexual function.
Libido.
Libido. Libido, yeah.
All right. Wait, I have a question, Tanner.
What's up?
To cut back when you're saying being lean's bad, but I recall you saying lean is law. So what is it, Tanner? Is it
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. So I feel like for me, I'm the happiest being lean because even if my testosterone is low, my happiness is a lot better when I'm lean. I love myself when I look in the mirror and I love how I look. But I think being lean is okay. But being shreddedly lean, like being at that single digit percentage of body fat, you kind of have really low energy and you can't perform as high as you would around the 10% leanness that I try to keep myself at. So when you're at that balance of leanness and keeping a certain amount of your testosterone, that's where I think is the perfect amount to be in. Because I've gotten to the point where I was so lean, dude, I didn't even like, this might be like too much information, but I literally didn't get horny at all anymore. I stopped. Like I didn't have any testosterone. Yeah, I was just, you guys remember how like blah I was like when we were at basketball that one time.
when you recently saw us back from New York, though, I feel like you were kind of the same way. Like you seemed like more irritable. You seemed like a bit more irritable.
Maybe what does that mean?
From your leanness, like I'm saying, you seemed a bit more like short-tempered.
Everyone, like whenever you starve yourself and you don't eat, it just naturally makes you like a more, I don't know, irritable.
Yeah, I didn't starve myself.
Oh, you're like eating like figs or something. And remember you're saying like what your diet was, like what you were eating.
Yeah, I mean, right now I got a little more fat. I gotta get rid of.
A little more happiness in you,
dude. It's so fucking weird. So on this topic, when I crash out, like when I'll eat like fucking crazy, I'll just want a girl so bad. It's really weird.
Yeah, you get horny. I do too. Oh, bro, it's true. It's true, dead ass.
Bro, it's coming back from 3D fast.
It's true, dude. That's the only time I even.
Betty's ready to go.
Wait, Jaden, how was
you? Slow down. The only time you get horny is when you crash out.
Honestly, like, yeah. I don't know how to explain it.
Bro, eat a fucking pizza pie. Like, I want a fucking treat.
Give me
I don't want to sound like I'm like clip farming, but like I don't like really get horny anymore. I'm not gonna lie.
Holy clip farm?
Unless you eat a Philly cheesesteak or something, right,
Like, okay, like I don't know. Sometimes I think about it. I don't really like get like super horny anymore.
I'm
the same way.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. That's a bad thing, no?
Because,
like we're
I mean,
so
unless
young.
I'm
well,
like,
we don't. Yeah.
unless I'm actually with a girl, like, physically, but other than that, like, I don't know. Because,
You don't
like,
have to.
ever since I also, like, started, like, watching, or I stopped watching, like, porn and shit, like, I don't get, like, I don't know. I just don't really think about it as
No,
much.
no, I get that.
Because, like, it's
I'm the
something I've
same
been
as you.
trying
Like,
to do is, like,
yeah.
overcome, like, lust and shit, so I try, like, to just, like,
It's
stay
good,
away
bro.
from it.
I could just imagine like that one time you crashed out, you're on the toilet puking, you're like,
I'm right there. Picks up a piece of burger. Oh, yeah.
oh, God. I mean, could you guys relate to this, Lucas or Luke? Like, is your testosterone always high, or has it ever been down?
Honestly, mine's always high. I'm not
Here,
even
here. Since you bulked up, Luke, has it changed?
Nah, bro. Mine's been great, bro.
Do you guys,
No
like,
complaints in
measure
that
your
department.
testosterone levels?
I want to. I want to get a
want to
test.
too. We
I
should
feel
all
like we should.
measure.
What about you, Lucas? Have you seen it?
You quiet over there, buddy.
Nah, my test is fine, bro. You know, I get the job done. No complaints.
So, like, okay, so based off of Google, right? Your test is based off how much sperm you produce. So, Lucas, whenever you're like,
Oh, Sonic. Sonic could be bad for you. Think about it.
What's
What?
Wait, sorry. Wait, the Sonic could be bad for you then if you're
Why?
not
'Cause
producing
it
sperm.
can be. It can be. If I mean, you have to ice your dick. That's the
Because it
truth.
doesn't. It
You
lowers
gotta
your
ice that
test,
fucking dick,
bro.
buddy. You gotta fucking ice that shit.
You're so delayed. Oh my God.
All right, JJ. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
I don't even, what was I saying? Well, what was I saying? So basically, like, okay, actually, no, that's a crazy question, bro. I asked that.
Say it. Say it. Say it.
If your test is like, okay, so when you like bust
Goon?
one, right? When you goon, right? And it like comes out and
Yeah.
squirts, right? Like squirt and then squirt and then squirt, right? So based off Google, it says that the more like semen, you, like,
Bro's the goon master.
like the more semen. So like basically, how many squirts are y'all doing? Is it more of like a 2 or is it like 3 or 4?
She did ass, bro. Oh my God.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
No,
I
this
can't
is
even.
actually,
I'm
I'm
even
dead
answer.
ass. This is actually a
Yeah,
serious
I'm not
question.
answering that.
I'm doing good, bro. I'll tell you. Like, imagine this.
What if I have a burger in
That's
it?
healthy,
Oh,
If I'm off
yeah.
a burger, imagine.
If you have a burger, it's like 4. And then if you're on chicken and carrots, it's like 2.
Steph Curry's shooting from like the half court line type shit to the 3. That's how. Like Steph Curry's shooting from the half court line type shit to that like
Okay.
that range.
But what if
geez,
you're on
like,
the chicken and carrots diet?
We got to change the subject.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, there's no way.
All right, we started talking about basketball and mentors, and we got to fucking sperm.
Come on, Jaden. Fuck it.
Yeah, what the fuck, Jaden? All right. What was the original question?
I honestly,
Dude, I don't even know.
it
It
was
was Canon events.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
getting back to Canon events, Luke, you had like a few that you wanted to share. I mean, we said it was all shaving our head. We said heartbreak, like a girlfriend or heartbroke or first love or something like that.
Yeah.
And then
You break your heartbreak with your first sport. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Realizing
it doesn't even have to be a girl. It could be with a sport
it could
as
be your
well.
first. Wait, holy shit. All right. Jaden, I love where you're going, but let me just stop you right there. That's not the podcast for this one. Mikey has to be on that one. So we'll bring you back and bring that conversation back when Mike gets here. But to touch back to Canon events, because we kind of went all over the place. I think a Canon event in every guy's life is trying to cut their pubes with scissors. Like everyone's done it. I gotta admit it. I mean, I don't know about you, Lucas, Tanner, Jaden, if you guys have done it, or if anybody has any input.
Look at Lucas's dog's ass.
I mean, That's what I did the first time.
I could. I mean, I think that everybody's done that. I mean, here's going going a different direction with it. How excited were you guys when you had like, your first little hair on your body? Like when you got your chest hair for the first time? I got so excited, and now I hate it. It's so annoying. I mean, like for my photo shoots, I like to have like no chest hair or no hair on my body at all, just to be like super clean and look defined. And I feel messy when I have hair now, but I used to like always want it as a kid.
Yeah, me too. I remember watching this Gravity Falls episode of when I forgot his name, but the guy in the show, like the team.
I think I saw that episode.
He got like his first hair.
Yeah,
and
it was like right here.
Yeah, and then they put it in like this like scrapbook, and I always imagined like doing something like that.
You don't have like you don't have like a book of all your stuff as a little baby. Like I have my first haircut. I have my hair.
Oh yeah, I have stuff like that, but not like after I got my first chest hair or anything. But.
Jaden with his pubes like right in the bag.
The goon master over there, bro. Look at him.
I didn't really care either. I'm with Lucas.
What about you, Lucas?
No, I didn't really care if I grew
really?
or not. Yeah, I didn't see its importance to me.
All right, buddy. All right, buddy.
I mean, yeah.
Well, clearly not. You're fucking bald, bud.
This podcast.
All right. So I think we touched on a lot of great topics, some funny things, some serious things. So what's your biggest take from the podcast? We can start with Jaden.
I mean, I don't know. The most like valuable thing was like that we talked about was obviously like probably about like the sport. Like I don't know, like kind of like just being able to like get through stuff and like put like for example, like whenever in basketball, whenever I stopped playing basketball, it's just like something where you got to look back at and realize that it's gone and you got to move on and then just not like give up and keep like pursuing passions, but finding, different passions to pursue. I think that was like the biggest thing I actually like got from this podcast. Like learn that was valuable.
That was a good take.
I'd say definitely look out for a mentor because you guys have mentors and you guys say like how it's very impactful to your life. And I currently don't have one at the moment, so definitely keep that in mind.
Yeah. I mean, is your mentor your parents? Like
yeah.
Going away from what I said before, your parents could be your mentors, people you look up to, people who teach you valuable lessons. Is that your mentor, Lucas?
I think of mentor as like someone like that guides you in life. Oh, that's the same thing. Yeah, I'd say so. I say my parents are my mentors.
Mm-hmm. Or your brother, maybe.
I mean, yeah. Say
Yeah.
so.
What about you, Luke? What's your biggest take?
I would say my biggest take from the podcast, there was a lot of takes I could go with, but kind of what everyone's talking about is mentors. I think it's really important. We're kind of getting at that age now. Like, we're 20, like we could be mentors to like younger kids and, help them. Like if I found another kid like that reminded me of myself who wasn't confident and needed help, I could help mentor him in fitness and just be a positive person where he could turn to, hey, let's go do a workout. Let's go do a run. I feel like that was actually really important for me. And that helped shape my whole weight loss journey and now getting into the gym. So I think if we're getting at that age to be ready to mentor younger kids and, I don't know. I just think it's important. Mentorship's really important.
That was a good take. So you guys all took takes from like the beginning, middle of the podcast. I'm going to take my take from the end. So I learned based off listening to Jaden mostly and just all of us throughout the podcast that testosterone is really important because me and Jaden shared that we
never shared that.
we really don't have a
never
high
said that.
testosterone. Like we share that we don't feel that horniness like we should.
I never said I was low testosterone. What are you talking about? I never said I was low.
Yes, you did, bro. You literally said you did. Well, maybe you didn't, but I just feel like being lean and everything kind of takes away that part. And I think it's important to find a balance between being lean and in shape and also feeling high energy, like not changing your personality and keeping a positive energy and staying funny, staying high energy, being able to do the things that you would do if you had a higher testosterone, higher energy. I don't know what I'm trying to say or what I'm trying to go with,
I'm
but that was my
lagging.
biggest take. I learned about testosterone through this podcast. And I also learned that having a mentor is important. And yeah, if you're younger also, then don't give up on your dreams because that is a canon event that shouldn't be in existence. So thank you for listening, whoever's still here after all that. And yeah, nice talking with you guys. Peace.
See you, bro.
Peace and love, baby.